So today officially is marking 2 months since the 15-year-old went missing from his home in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Rogers is living with autism, 15 years old, disappeared in the middle of the night, barefoot with a flashlight, according to his mother. It was her home from which he disappeared. Local authorities have moved from a search and rescue operation to an open investigation. In the meantime, Sebastian's biological father, Seth Rogers, has hired a private investigator. Where is Sebastian?
I didn't see him in his room. I looked all over. I ran through the whole house. I looked out all the doors and windows, and I was like hollering his name.
I definitely stand behind Seth. We try to follow him where he goes. I hope somebody finds something.
I just can't imagine what he's going through. He's just been, asking for help and been involved in the search.
There is no evidence to support foul play is involved in the disappearance of Sebastian.
The house was searched at least 10 times.
Dogs?
Dogs.
You're going to be out here doing what needs to be done to bring our grandson home. We appreciate it. But if you're out there just making money, stay away.
Let's bring in our very special guests now. Joining us, we're so pleased to welcome back on the show Sebastian Rogers' father, Seth Rogers, and also a community volunteer who's working endlessly in the search. She's also an author and a minister, Shalon Williams. Great to see you both this morning. Seth, I'm so sorry as we're talking again and still Sebastian is missing. First and foremost, our hearts, our prayers, our love and light go out to you and everyone who loves Sebastian so much. Could we start, please, with the latest thing that you have done in your efforts, and that is hiring a private investigator to get involved. Tell us why and catch us up, please, on the very latest with that, if you would.
I hired a private investigator because I wasn't having successful communication with law enforcement agencies. They, communicate too well with me. So I hired somebody that would help investigate, to help me do what I was doing to begin with and to communicate with them. I'm only one person going and knocking on doors. There's more than one lead. We don't know what leads are going to pan out. Law enforcement only cares about legitimate leads, but they have pretty much not shown any progress from my point of view. So every lead has to be followed up, and I'm only one person.
Sure. And we know you have wonderful people like Shalon Williams who are supporting you here and hoping to bring Sebastian home safely. Shalon, tell us a little bit about some of the things that have gone on that have, I don't want to say hindered, but maybe just been sort of distractions in the search that, the good people like yourself have been trying to find Sebastian, but there have been some bloggers and some people who have sort of interfered, and I know that's been upsetting.
Yes. Hi, Julie. Yes, misinformation has truly hindered, I feel like, to a point, what we have been trying to do as Team Sebastian, as Sebastian Army, as Seth has said. And so while we do realize that we all have that freedom of speech, misinformation can truly bring in divide. I'll put it that way.
You're right, Shalon. We've got to have the correct information out there and people who truly are in this for the right reasons. Sebastian's Army, as you said, Shalon, thank you for that. We know that Sebastian's biological mother, Katie Proudfoot, and her husband, Chris Proudfoot, have certainly come under the microscope as they were the ones who own the home where Sebastian went missing from. I've got a clip from his mother, Katie, speaking to the media after his disappearance. Let's take a look.
About midnight, I got up and I went to bed. And 6 o'clock, I went to wake him up for school Monday morning. And that's when he wasn't here.
Now, Seth, I want to go back to you, please. The last time we talked, you were saying how, Sebastian's mother bears responsibility here. Negligence at the very least. You were saying you weren't happy. Has anything progressed in terms of you working with the Proudfoots together in a civil way to try to find Sebastian?
I sent him emails Monday and Tuesday, working, trying to get somebody, a person in that would be a spokesperson that would speak for all three of us. So that way people wouldn't think people are slinging mud. I've sent them an email on the following day for a canine specialist. She's got great certified dogs all the way up to the federal level, DOD, FBI. And Chris approached me at the vigil and said he wanted to work, but I'm not understanding if he's not understanding that communication is the key to a successful team. Communication is the key to finding Sebastian.
Definitely.
I'm just asking for some communication.
Right.
And I'm I'm hoping for it.
Sure. So up to this point, so we're clear, Seth, the Proudfoots haven't been responsive to your communications. Is that right?
Currently, no. There's always later on today. It's only Friday. I mean, 4 days, 5 days. I hope that Chris and Katie understand that it's been 2 months since my son has gone missing. Law enforcement is treating this as a runaway, but we don't know. I'm going down every rabbit hole until I get to the bottom of it. Every time one of these people sit there and post something on Facebook or come up with some outlandish idea, if it makes sense, it's a hypothesis. I have to sit there and follow it. I can't leave every stone unturned. I'm going to flip over everything. I'm going to look under every leaf. I've got to find my son.
Absolutely. And you've got an army of people, great people, one of them being Shalon.
I do.
Trying to help you out.
Yes.
And show that support. Shalon,
She's
you've
a very
organized.
wonderful person.
Yeah, she is. I know we're lucky to know her at Court TV. And Shalon, tell us, please, you helped organize this Light the Path event that's happening tonight. Sebastian's favorite color was green, and you're lighting up the path at Memorial Park tonight. Talk to us a little bit about the significance of this, please.
Our goal tonight, which will be different than what we've done in the past, is we will be silent. So for 2 minutes and 26 seconds, we all will be joined hand in hand across the bridge in silence. We feel like there has been so much negative communication and so much going on within the social media platforms that tonight we just want silence. And when you think about the word silent, listen and silent have the same words. And so we want to get silent so that we can hear, and we're hoping that through this silence that those that are out there, our police department and everyone that comes out, will be able to just hear something that will lead them to Sebastian. And we have that path lit tonight to let Sebastian know in spirit that you have a path home. You have a path home.
Beautifully said. Shalon Williams, Seth Rogers, thank you both so much for coming on the show, keeping us apprised of everything. You're welcome back anytime, and we're going to continue advocating for Sebastian here on this program. Again, the Light the Path event tonight at 7:30 p.m. Thank you both so much.